What's up, you lovely people, and welcome back to another stream. It's your boy Commander Awesomeness, and today we got the Washington Commanders, who are 4-6, and taking on the Houston Texans, who are 1-8, and they're gonna be that's being held at Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas. So make sure you guys saddle up, put on a cowboy hat, and let's get ready to ride, boys. Let's go. It's gonna be a game, that's for sure. Both of these teams aren't good. Let's just say that. But if you guys are new here, make sure you guys feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you drop your score predictions down in the chat below, or in the next screen over, or wherever you're looking at it. But yeah, it's gonna be a great game. I'm very excited for it, and yeah, let's have a good time. Let's go. All right. So before we get started, we're gonna go through the rating, the overall, and the rankings as well. So first off, the Washington Commanders having 76 overall offense, an 80 overall defense, and 77 overall team. And as for the Texans, they just have an 80 overall flat for like all three. Oh my God, what's the name? Sections, I guess you could say. Yeah, so they're just mid. And then meanwhile, for the rankings, the Commanders have a number 4 overall, have a number 4 offense in the league. Meanwhile, the Texans have the number 29 offense. And then for defense, this is where it gets a little bit wonky. The Commanders have the number 24 on defense, and the Texans have the number 26 defense. Yeah. So it is going to be a game, that's for sure. If you guys sit down, grab a snack, whatever. I'm going to be having dinner. Let's have a good time. All right. Jesus, that hurt. Let me move this out of the way. That's going to hurt my fucking legs.
From NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. It's week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Davis Mills and the Houston Texans taking on Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. Again, everyone, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can you remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it didn't have to be one of your best players either. The
Meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, and this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number could go all the way back to the Halo type of run. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. We all know the channel that once they actually kick this one off, though.
All right, there we go. Enjoy, guys.
Underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Commanders trot to the field for their first possession, and it's the seventh-year quarterback out of North Dakota State leading the way. His third NFL team, Carson Wentz.
When you look at him, you see that he's got all the tools you want in a quarterback. The big frame, the quick release, strong arm, has the capability. The issue sometimes tries to do too much. Instead of just taking the throws that are available to him, and occasionally turnovers get him into trouble.
Pass incomplete, but a flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing ball. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Fitz. That's going to go down. The Texans come in and right to the ground. Jonathan Gray. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's been a really interesting time for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They gotta find a way to all get on the same page.
Runs to the Commanders, staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Gonna set up the throw. This one complete to Kyle Sander. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And partner, they opted man coverage out left and end up running a crossing route. Routed it a little bit more than a slant. They just got to anchor himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the defender to shower him across all that ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They fake again. Now Wentz. Pressure and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Tries a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because if he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Meanwhile, Wentz is through complete down to Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now he covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practice now. It's not necessarily, oh, we just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for a quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3, just with all of those anymore.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their long slants. So they couldn't get it going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. He was taking care of that.
Yes, you two there, second down.
Defensive tackle right there. He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Now Wentz. For the left side, caught here by the tight end Bates. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. Robinson. Will score. Touchdown, Commanders. So they brought the extra point in down the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Joey Sly off the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the rookie, Brian Robinson, finished things off with a touchdown run. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. As the Texans offense runs out, we're going to peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good playing it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Mills throw here pulled in by Beasley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line scores with 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this will be a Texans first down as they get this up to about 42. A nice slow start here, but a nice check plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down throw for Mills. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down, the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Mills. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down. Mills now. That's complete. It's Collins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try to get it done.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? About the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had a touchdown on the first drive, Charles. And then getting 2 scores here on the road, that's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing at least in terms of lights out in our meeting room and went through a situation like this and said, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with this pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. Down coming up. He was all over that round defensively. They had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, guys. Patience early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't hold out on it. He's still there. A moment of truth trying to play on. I'll tell you that some other time.
Back to football. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards. And the Texans will take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Singletary again. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The Texans at 1-8 now on the year, and they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row. Mills hit, and he loses the ball, and it's Washington that scoops it up. The 20, 10, and he's going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Try for the PAT. And it's good. They have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston set to take over. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. They find its target. Runs. It's complete. They get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
I have to admit I'm excited about that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And we're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out 2-20.
Well, Brad, as you said, Bobby McCain, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So here is Washington now to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's out to the fly for Gibson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Handoff running left is Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On the guilty party that time, Charles Leno Jr. It's not a throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On play action, Wentz. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing his Wentz. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Wentz. And that nearly intercepted. But for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And they'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Their control by this team is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offense again is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well. Didn't
Watch his team. A jump down. This is caught. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mills. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. All the way down inside the 5-minute 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
How about the way they moved the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run here with Singletary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
Waiting for the running game to come into play and actually saved him to the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that third lead is 17-7. Scoring Saturday, 3-time drive. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in answer.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of thing. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they get it down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start, passing on 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Wentz. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So for the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yeah, it's a 40-yard loss. Really sets him back now for second down.
The short field shoots even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they run in these security blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, it's going to be a roughing call. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Gibson. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know defensive coordinators will be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Gibson. He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Sly on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. And now out comes Houston. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Benjamin St. Juice there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mills. And Beasley with it over the middle. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, it's been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw is Mills. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Now Mills. Open there, it's Collins complete. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise, it's going to put together some drives.
Mills now from the 50. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. Have what he did after the catch.
Yeah, get your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, Mills. This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Carson Wentz leading the Commander offense back to the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some will use power to get open. Some will use those head fakes, slower moves. Some will just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? And it's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook, it's still open for the coordinator.
Now left side, a completion was tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick slant to Crowder. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Wentz now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Wentz to throw again. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Second down and a run by Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Washington on third down. They converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow to back them, but they shut that one down before game.
Wentz to the sideline on 4th down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and yeah, I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Yeah, he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they have to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Mills. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. That call is over again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down Jonathan Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
On third down, they go with Singletary. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with the 1st and 10. Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. It was still more than a minute to go and a half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Now I think that they would have to. This today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Wentz going to throw. And set up the screen for Gibson. And some space here. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. On the catch, it's Crowder. A gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. And Wentz not going to take the snap here. Instead, he turns and calls a timeout. As they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now Wentz. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders continue to pull away here this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that stretches the lead to 27. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Collins complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and very short, Mills able to shake him off. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing, Mills. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mills now. Able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Well, goes a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. One final possession for the Commanders in this opening half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Jerry Hughes. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving.
So let's see what's going on around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Goddard. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it, the bottom line is it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Mills to throw it. And they're going to take him down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards to make it.
That's not from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Right down at the 45. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly breach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on the punt from Houston. And now hit the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. First possession in the second half now for Washington. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach for the score here.
Yeah, it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He's brought down at the 34. Fired again at 4. Trying to of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Play action. Now wins. And falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of fighting him up defensively. And now brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Guys target Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Wentz to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Bernard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
Put it mildly, it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. Right first one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up on a former 1st rounder, Jimmy Ward.
He's gone.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans take the lead. They were on the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, man. It hurt him.
It's almost turned into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble. And that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
6 defenders and 6 points. For the PAT, Coyote Fairweather. And the lead is down to 20. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense heading out. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
On the counter, Gibson down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? You go with the bigger guy to try and use size, and go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with a slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to it.
And he's had the hot hand. Wentz now on 1st down. Sliding out the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Texans are going to take possession of the football. Let's get them playing here several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Singletary trying the left side. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that right pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to take it down just shy of the 35.
Completion was given in, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Mills from the gun on third down. Leaping and he makes the grab. And it's the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be an occasional right safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but move him in and they want to have their block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and it creates such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming in. 6 yards left on second down. They go right back to Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 70 yards rushing down for Singletary. He's got a first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Schultz. A 7-yard touchdown rally. And the Texans get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young center caller this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass, exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play with a second-year quarterback.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down in the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started a 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors out there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Gibson again. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44. 10 yards there, good for Washington first down. It continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Wentz. Carter's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this down here to the 35-yard line. Give right, Gibson. And on the inside of the 35, now at the 34-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. A run here for J.D. McKissick. Right inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. A carry now for McKissick. Good footwork at the 30. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 14. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Wentz. Quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Wentz going to look to throw. Complete at the run. And he is into the end zone to buck the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point, trying to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run ahead of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Running out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First down throw for Mills. Throw inside complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go down, and that will do it. We're in the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Mills and he loses the ball. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pick up on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball, and here's the kicks away following that fumble return. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston set to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. First down, Mills. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Schultz. He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Mills. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. 2nd catch for the day, and then running down the first down. Mills. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Deron Payne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move to the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw his Mills. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Calling a game of 6 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Mills. That's caught again by Schultz. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
That stopped him in his tracks. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. To throw, Mills. Caught by Woods. And he's going to be knocked down just inside the 35.
Right there, nice and breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion. What a really good pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's brought down inside the 20 of the 18-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice call there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Running left here on the option, Mills. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Fourth down, Mills. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it. They come up empty here on 4th. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. So a tough pill to swallow there. Would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? We're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 at 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his record.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Handoff running left is Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, Brendan, he's had a great day, but sometimes The other guys making play against you. What's that expression like they use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, he could have one going the wrong direction. On second down, here's Gibson again. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. They'll go again with Gibson. And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Washington on third down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 16. And that is incomplete with a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ballgame. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as he just add on to that big lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit down over and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Mills. And finds target. Woods. It's complete. The Commanders bring out the bigger package on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mills had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well, think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now it's Crowder. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Sure, it feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And we get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 119 yards rushing now for Gibson. He's got a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now a second down and 6. Once more, Gibson. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Commanders, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Houston, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Well, that was a game. The Commanders actually demolished the Houston Texans 56-21. Holy shit. And looking at the player stats real quick, so Carson Wentz threw for 298 yards with three touchdowns. Meanwhile, Davis Mills of the Texans threw for 341 yards with only 1 touchdown. So, yeah, those 2 guys were on fire today. But unfortunately, the Commanders cooked, and now the Texans are cooked. They are 1-9 on the season. Meanwhile, the Commanders are 5-6. So, if you're a Texans fan, you're feeling it right now. But you know the drill. Every single stream after the game, we do upgrades for both teams, and then we look for which games that we will stream next for the next night, and then we upgrade those 2 teams, and then we go on from there. But the Texans got for this. There we go. We got Charlie Heck, Shaq Mason, Jonathan Greenard, Marlon Mack, and Davis Mills all getting upgrades for the Texans. So some decent upgrades for the Texans. Their biggest upgrade is Shaq Mason. So I guess I'll take that. We will do that right now. Beautiful. All right, and then now we got the Commanders, who had a big game this week. Let's see what upgrades they got. So they do got some upgrades. So that's something. Their biggest upgrade, their biggest and only upgrade is going to be Jonathan Allen, who's going to be 94 at defensive tackle. So you'd love to see that. Alrighty. Beautiful. And now we're going to see which game we will be streaming next tomorrow night. So we will do that right now. And it looks like it will be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Both those teams have been playing decently well. The Eagles have been on fire. Meanwhile, the Colts are just mid. So, yeah, that'll be a fun game to watch. All right. It doesn't look like the Eagles got any upgrades, so now we're gonna go over to the Colts and see if they have any guys to upgrade. And it doesn't look like they got any upgrades, so that will be a stream, guys. So tomorrow night, you got the 7-1-1 Philadelphia Eagles heading to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts, who are 5-5. So thank you guys so much for hopping in and enjoying that slugfest in Houston. That was a game. Yeah, if you guys made it in the stream or finished watching it or wherever, I would like you to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us to 150 subscribers by the end of this month. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the hell out of you all, and have a fantastic Sunday. Good night, guys.